All right. Okay, to the South Member of Parliament, Moses Kuria, still with us. Mheshimiwa, what did you mean, first of all, by that soundbite?
No, all I meant is that we are wasting too much time talking about one item of our menu. You know, if you eat ugali alone, that is not a balanced diet. And, you know, your nutritionist will advise you otherwise. But that's what you are feeding us with, especially from the media. Every day maize, tomorrow maize, the other day maize. And my question is, for you to eat maize, ugali, you need something else. You need some stew of cabbages from Nyandarua. You need to mix it with some rice from where. You need some fish from Kisumu. Why are we not talking about all these others which go alongside maize?
But this is our staple.
Every day is maize.
This is our staple.
But staple alone cannot keep you alive. A man cannot feed on ugali only. And the other thing is, the National Cereals and Produce Board is supposed to buy maize for the strategic reserve, you know, and give to strategic reserve. Where did we reach? When did we agree that someone goes to his farm, plants maize with the sole intention of selling to government? Did government write you a letter to plant maize? So that you say now the government is breaching a contract. You go on your own, by your own volition, you plant maize. Then you come and start demanding from me, buy at this, buy at that. And I didn't even send you to plant maize in the first place.
You think they're trying to blackmail government?
No, I think people have got some bad behavior. Some bad behavior has cropped into our maize farmers. And the day I was making that speech, someone was on radio, vernacular radio I heard myself, saying, you know, kama Uhuru nataka kutuibia, asema natubia hadharani. For someone to say that about the head of state, did the head of state send you a letter asking you, please, Mr. Tanui, go and plant for me 100 bags of maize as government? And you know, we have to start telling each other the truth. Maize from Uganda, if I take from Uganda to Gatundu, I'll run it in Gatundu with 1,500 shillings. Now, 2,300, which our government, with our taxpayers' money, is offering these farmers, they are saying it's too little. Uganda does not subsidize its farmers. And
yet it's cheaper.
Yet it's cheaper. A bag of fertilizer in Uganda costs 4,000 shillings, Kenya shillings equivalent. A bag of DAP anywhere in Kenya, which is from National Cereals. And you remember people in the North Rift, they have got a lot of NCPB offices, which people in other regions like Mount Kenya region, they don't have that benefit. But they are buying DAP at 1,500 when a Ugandan counterpart is buying at 4,000. So I'm just saying, if it makes sense for my hunger to bring the maize from Uganda, let me do that. Because if it's staple, why I say it's staple and then you now force me to some things which are not making economic sense? So what I'm saying is, it's time to relook at this issue. And looking after our farmers is extremely important. It's a noble thing to do, and it's something we have to do. But caring about our food security and ensuring there is food for every Kenyan, from Garissa to Kisumu to Kakamega to Mombasa, is of paramount importance. And I'm saying that our strategic reserve need to be given the window to bring maize from anywhere, because SGR, the Strategic Grain Reserve, their primary responsibility is to feed Kenyans and to make sure nobody dies from hunger. It is nowhere within their mandate to take care of farmers. Let somebody else take care of farmers and look at why our farmers are not competitive. But maize for feeding Kenyans, we cannot gamble with the lives of Kenyans because people do die. It's not a theory. Sure. During the hunger, the times of starvation, people do die. So if it makes sense to get maize from Mexico for SGR, I will get it from SGR at the lowest price possible. But this thing of every day, 2,300 is not enough, give us 2,800, we are spending too much. You can plant avocados or something else. What does that mean? And I get maize from where it makes sense.
What does that mean about the Big Four agenda, which includes food security?
Absolutely. Food security is about food, not where it's coming from. Where did we say that food security is about where it's coming from? It's about food and security. Tell me where we said it's about looking after how much I pay my farmer. Let me source at the most competitive price. So that in one time, you see the same Kenyans who are saying about, this farmer, 2,700, 3,200, is the same one who is going to blast the government when people are dying of hunger. I choose to do the right thing here. And the common sense is, get maize from the cheapest source globally, because the issue of farmers is number 2. Ranking right below the issue of food security.
Even if it means Mexico?
Even if it means Mexico. So that this guy, he should ask himself, how am I getting maize all the way from Mexico to here? And I have subsidized fertilizer. Don't tell me Mexico gets subsidies.
You know,
because I've subsidized fertilizer, and I think because, one, we subsidize fertilizer. So we have spoiled our people. Because you have a fertilizer cost that is 4% of market price from NCPB. Yet again now, you start blaming me. If it's about giving subsidy in other countries, I'm giving you subsidy through fertilizer.
You know, Mexico actually means maize eco, right?
Kabisa. Wacha niende huko. Thank you.
Good to South Member Parliament, Moses Kuria. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.